Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am actually going to be using a full face of Makeup by Mario, or as much of a full face as I can. I do have quite a bit of his products. So if you guys would like to see that and see what look I come up with, then go ahead and keep on watching. So I already have my foundation and concealer on, which I used the House Labs Triclone foundation in shade 110 light neutral. And then I already used the NYX Bear With Me concealer in the shade light. So now I'm going to use my bronzer stick from Makeup by Mario. And this is in the shade light. So I just draw that on, and then I just pounce it out with my beauty blender. I actually haven't used this bronzer stick in a while, but it is one of my favorites. And then if you go too heavy-handed, you can always use the other side of your beauty blender to kind of soften it. Then I just do the forehead. Sorry if you can hear my daughter's mobile going in the background. She's taking a nap right now, so I like to get that going for her so she can sleep peacefully. Ugh, so much hair everywhere. Postpartum hair loss is really not my friend. I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes and my face, and I will be right back. Alrighty, so now that I have all of that set, I'm actually going to go in with the Master Prep and Set Kit in light. This is what it looks like. And then I'm also going to use his EF1 brush and use this brush to put it on and this brush to set it. So this is actually working really nicely. I've never used this product before, but I have heard a lot of mixed reviews on it, so I was very hesitant to buy it. But then I decided that if I didn't like it, I could always return it. That's kind of how it is with everything nowadays. If you don't like it, you can just return it. It does give us some coverage, so that's good. I'm not sure how I like the brush application. It does look a bit dry. Could just be my eyelids. I'm really not sure at this point. Right, and then I'm gonna go in with the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes palette. I have not used this yet. I am so excited to use it. I am so glad I was able to get it on a discount as well on Sephora. Satisfying. So they actually don't have shade names, so I'm just going to go in with this one right here. And I will be using his brushes as well. So I am going to go in with the EF2 brush. It's just fluffy. I don't want to bring this color too far into my inner corner. I just want to keep it out here. Sorry, I guess my dogs think that it's time to bark. And then I'm also going to bring that color with the same brush on my lower lash line as well. Ready, and switching brushes to an E3, which is just flat. I am going to go in with a mixture of this shade and this shade up here in the corner. And just put that on my outer corner. I'm also going to bring it on the outer lower lash line. Alrighty, and then I'm going to go in with our first shimmer, which is this one down here. I'm taking that on an E4, which is just a smaller flat shader brush. And I'm going to place that right in the center. That is like a really pretty taupey shimmer. It's not really that opaque, but I don't really care for that because that's not what this palette is about. This palette is about you getting like a glossy eye look. So I'm going to go in with this top shimmer right here on my finger and put that on the inner corner. I feel like a lot of people are using this palette in the wrong way, trying to make the shimmers more opaque than they should be, or wanting them to be more opaque than they should be when it's just supposed to give you like a gloss on your eye. It's not really supposed to give you pigment. Alrighty, and that is it for this palette. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Transforming Skin Perfector in the shade Light. If I can get it open. And I'm actually just going to try and use this bronzer right here to set my actual bronzer. I do have his actual bronzer shade in light. I just like the tone of this one better than that one. And then I'm going to go into his blush in the shade Mellow Mauve, which looks like this. And put that on the cheeks. It's actually not really the color that I want, so I am going to go into his other blush in the shade Wildberry and use just like a touch of this. I feel like this shade gives me a really pretty, like I just walked outside and it's freezing type of vibe. And then I'm going to go in with his highlighter in the shade Pearl. This is what it looks like. And then I'm going to do my lashes off camera, and I will come back and finish off the lips. Alrighty, I am back to do lips with you guys. So I do have my lip liner in the shade Hue, my lipstick in the shade Sam, and then my lip glow in the shade Bear Glow. So this is actually a set that comes together. It's just mini. I just have the full size of it. And I love how these tones work together. So this is a lip liner in the shade Hue. I like to go in with the brush and just kind of blend. It is more soft. And then the shade Sam is this one. It's a little mini guy. I actually have not used it yet. My bottom lips are extremely dry from my braces. I'm so sorry about that. And then I go in with this one and I just like tap it in the center. Just to kind of give a more glossy effect. And this is the final look using all of my Make It by Mario products and featuring his new Ethereal Eyes palette in my video. And if you guys like this video, go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!